Hey, what's good, your boy Walker Reaction? Shit, we here. You know what I mean? I am back. I am back, better than ever. We're about to react to this video right now. You feel me? It's the reason why he flipped out. Giannis. I just found this video. Literally, it just recommended to me. I was like, you know what? Let's watch it. Let's watch it. Before we jump into it, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified for new videos I upload every other day. But not further ado, let's just jump into it, bro. Let's just get into it. Come on now.
Ball.
The ball.
The ball. The Giannis ball.
Full screen. My bad.
Oh, that ball. Okay.
From your perspective that
Yeah.
night, take us through that night.
Oh man, the think pieces that I've seen on this ball are ridiculous. The think pieces are ridiculous. We had beat the Bucks twice to this point. We beat them in the season tournament. There was some juice to those games. There was a lot of talking, right? And so they came out and they were aggressive. I think there was like 6 or 7 technicals in the game. Bobby got kicked out. Like they came and set the tone. They were going to punch us in the mouth. And it worked. They won the game. They were up a bunch. We took our starters out. We're like, all right, like they're going to win. And they were getting Giannis a franchise record. And like, I'm not the fun police. If I was close to a franchise record, I want the franchise record too. So I get that. He gets a franchise record. They sub him out. Our third unit kind of makes the game interesting. Like gets it to like 10 or 8 or something like that. He comes back in. And again, like, understand, you got to win the game. I'm not mad at that. Like, I don't care. I did not care. But some guys on our team took exception to it. They were a little frustrated about it. So like he comes back in, scores more points. He's talking more. It's okay. It's basketball. So after the games, guys are like, we're not shaking their hands. And it's the NBA. I've played against many players. I've never shaken their hand before. Like that's just how it goes. Like not because of me, but they just leave after the game. You don't have to. It's not like kids basketball. We don't get in the line and have to shake hands.
I lost a lot of games in my career. I probably shook hands after like 2 games.
Yeah,
and it was to go say hi to my boys. I'm going back to the locker room if I get my ass kicked.
Game, it's like if you're pissed off, you lost, you walk off.
Yeah, it happens. Whatever. But my
Facts. Like, everybody gets mad at people because they always like walk off. Like after the game, they're like, "Oh, we're gonna get mad at you for walking off," or like LeBron was walking on his finals. He lost. Of course, he's gonna walk off. What do you expect, bro? What did you expect, bro? Oh my god, bro.
trainer was sitting courtside, my strength coach growing up. So I walked out, gave him my jersey, whatever. I turned around, and there was some talk back and forth. The Bucks do the huddle in the middle after games. So there was some talk from that little huddle towards our group as we were walking off. So I'm watching it as I'm walking off, but I'm like, I'm walking off. So Lloyd's waiting for me. And then one of the Bucks assistant coaches is like going crazy on the other side. That's fucking bullshit. All this stuff. So he's kind of walking towards LP. And it's just me and LP out there because everybody's gone. So that's when those two kind of are now having a conversation, and I'm in the middle of it, and I'm kind of trying to calm down, but also I'm like, come on, bro, you can't walk over here like it's not that serious. That's when Giannis and everybody, Chris and Damon, the whole Bucks team walk over, and at this point it's me and LP and the whole Bucks organization. And I think one of our assistants, Mike Weiner, had the basketball.
Weiner, yeah.
Had a basketball, not the basketball, a basketball.
Right.
And he walked off with it, and I think Giannis saw it, and they had the ball the whole time, which has been proven this whole time.
The Bucks did.
The Bucks had the ball.
They already had the ball.
The whole time.
Wait, so which is the ball that Giannis ran off with? That was Weiner's ball?
What do you mean that he ran off with? That he ran for?
Yeah.
The backup ball. There's two there's
Yeah,
two
of course.
balls. The
There's
backup ball.
Yeah.
The ball, we took the backup ball they gave to our rookie who scored his first points. And then now it's crazy that basically it was proven for weeks, for days, that we did not have the real ball, and people are still there's still think pieces out there about it. Like, we never had the ball. The ball was never in our possession. Ran after it, whatever. Had a conversation. Me, Dame, Chris, and LP are out there talking about it. And I didn't know that it wasn't the correct ball at the time. And they were like, Chris, like, that's BS. Like, if that's, and I'm like, you're right, bro. Like, Oscar Tshiebwe's first points versus Giannis's franchise record. Yeah. You're right. Giannis should get the ball. I was like, if we have the ball, that's on us. But I don't know anything. I've been out here the whole time with you. I was like, if that's the case, we'll get the ball. So then Giannis came back out and he, he's seen the video. He's poking me in my chest, go get the ball, yada, yada.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why are you yelling at me? Like, I don't know anything about this. Whatever. They end up getting the ball. And then it was the whole, it ran too long. It ran too long with we don't know if it's the correct ball. It doesn't feel like the correct ball. It just became blasphemous.
Here's the reality of this.
Bro, I remember about this, bro. This whole situation was stupid because it's like, of course, yeah, you're gonna run for the ball and stuff like that, yeah, but at the end of the day, you just gotta realize, like, niggas are like not as they was before. You get what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, that really did kind of piss me off. I was like, because nowadays you don't really have to, because like you said, it's a game ball and it's a backup ball. Because say for instance the game ball, say for instance it goes to the stands or somewhere into the stands, or say for instance it deflates, they would have a backup ball to use. So that's what they would do. It would be smart to give the rookie his first points in the NBA a backup ball, and then give Giannis the franchise ball. That's what they should have done, and he said that they did. The Bucks had it, so I'm trying to realize that if the Bucks had it, then what was the issue? Nobody communicated to Giannis saying, "Oh, we had the ball the whole time," and nobody said anything. So it was just a whole big thing, I guess. I don't know.
This whole situation. If Giannis does that against this season, against nearly any other team, and there's some miscommunication on the location of the basketball, the actual basketball, I don't think it's a big deal. It was the fact that it was you guys.
What about us?
Because you guys were mouthing off for like the first 3 times you beat them.
Well, I mean,
You
Tyrese.
definitely were in Vegas. I was behind the bench.
Tyrese.
You definitely were in Vegas.
Tyrese.
Definitely was.
There was some buildup, is my
For
point.
sure. 100%.
That it wasn't just that some rookie
100%.
took the ball.
You're right.
It was that it was you guys.
You're right about that. 100%.
Yeah.
And then we played them 2 more times after that.
Is this your first real NBA rivalry team-wise?
Is it a rivalry? We've never played in the playoff. They have championship. I have never played a playoff game. That's a rivalry?
We were discussing this with Legs and RJ at the beginning of the season. There's really not like true rivalries right now.
I'm all for agendas, though. If you want this to be a rivalry, if we want to call it a rivalry, I'm all for it.
We can frame it that way.
Yeah, sure. Whatever helps build
The Bucks Pacers rivalry.
But I'm saying, like,
the
if you
Pacers beat them in the
if it's a
semifinals
4
of
games in the regular season.
Bro, there's not that much rivalries nowadays, bro. There's not that much rivalries. We have like a couple of minutes left, but there's not that much rivalries nowadays. Bro, he ain't lying. There's not that much rivalries nowadays. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is my first ever trying out Twitch. I am on Twitch though. I'm just trying to work it out. But I am about to go live, like literally in a couple of minutes. So join right now. I may be live right now, or I might be live like Wednesday, Thursday. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so tomorrow and Thursday I'm gonna be live, and then do it right there. So yeah, join up. But alright, I'll see you guys later. Let me stop the stream. I guess I don't know.